Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to Accureye's 101, Accureye talks about where characters fall for ranked battle on Street Fighter. So, we are back once again with some more talks about where characters land on Street Fighter, and we are talking about another low to mid tier character, this character being Balrog. So, Balrog, I mean, yes, he is a sort of low to medium tier character, at least in my opinion, and, and this is just all the characters I currently have unlocked. I will talk about Saigot and, of course, G eventually, but yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into talking about Balrog. Now here, I was just trying to figure out how many more low to mid tier characters I had to talk about, and of course Balrog kind of came to mind. So we're talking about Balrog today, and Balrog, I mean, he is, like I've said, a low to mid tier character, and he's pretty much just that. I mean, he's great at comboing up things. He's great at being able to be a combo master, and in my opinion, the V-Trigger 2 is probably his best V-Trigger. Because while V-Trigger 1 allows you to continue like super powerful combos or EX combos, I like V-Trigger 2 because it's a grab that helps stun your opponent, which can be a bit of a difference maker in general, So, yeah, I mean, of course, Mr. Balrog is definitely good at doing that. So that's pretty much what Balrog is good at, is just being a comboer, and of course, mid to low tier type playstyle. But anyway, with that being said, we are going to be talking more about, and you can see how I like that grab, because it's like I've said, a low to mid tier. It's a nice grab, and it does help with creating some damage and whatnot. So, but in general now, and he also has that little dodge, which for Ryu type characters, or even Saigon, as I found out when I was playing this, you could pretty much use to dodge or sidestep away from like Hadouken and whatnot. But mostly, like I said, Balrog is basically a comboer. He really only has punches. So, I mean, in general, that's his only strength. But, with that being said, let's go ahead and go into, the fight. Or, what we are doing. Which is the actual, matchup where I show you all, what's going on for, for Balrog. But with that being said, let's get into it. Now, these were probably two really, really bad matchups for me. I mean, in general, I just kind of had some really bad matchups for what was going on in general with this, and you'll see what I mean. As we are, as we go through this, and, I tried to make this, to show you that Balrog is a mid-tier character, but the problem is, one, I ran into this guy, who, as you can see, pretty much only does one move. I mean, seriously, it's like they had absolutely no real moves except for maybe one move, because they wanted to spam that one move. I mean, you can see here, I'm trying to get into combo range with Balrog. I'm doing my best to give him a fight and uppercuts and versatile, because that's where Balrog is good. But as you can see, I'm just not able to do it, because he's just literally like, I want to play keep away. Here, let me play keep away with you. Okay, here you go. Keep away. Here you go. Keep away. Here you go. And as you can see, it's very, very annoying. I mean, my goodness, it is so annoying to see this to see this one trick pony thing going on. And you'll see that in the next match, I wanted to try to redeem myself and give you a little bit of a showmanship of you know, of the fact that you were, you know, that you are able to, you know, you're able to, you know, change the position, but, you know. But, yeah, this guy literally just took me for a little ride, and he was like, yeah, I'm just going to do one move because, I mean, that's what Saigai is good at, right? No. Saigai is so good at other things, and hopefully when I do unlock Saigai, I'll be able to show you that he's more than just a simple one-trick pony, a one-move character. I mean, I think that's the one of the main reasons why Saigai just doesn't have many characters playing him right now, because, you know, only a few people know what he's all about, and I'm hoping that I can prove that he's maybe a mid to high tier, or even maybe just a high tier character in general for you know, Street Fighter. But, you know, onto this guy. I was gonna say, onto this guy, well, you know, he's literally just a one-trick pony. I mean, that's all he really is. I mean, seriously. So, yeah. I mean, you'll see here that I'm trying my best, but he just wants to do one-trick pony moves and play keyboard. That's all he wants to do. And with that being said, I mean, you know, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all he does, everyone. That's pretty much all he does. It's just that he's just wanting to do this one thing, basically, you know. And I'm trying my best to, as I've said, redeem myself here. And I don't know how he made that happen, but hey, you know. But as you can see, I mean, you know, he just literally did not give me much of a chance. And like I've said before, even this second fight where I was doing my best to try and you know, where I was trying to do you know, where I was trying to do a you know, a redemption, I guess you could say. It just didn't really work out. Again, it was another one of those times where literally what happened is I pretty much got paired up with an absolute character who just was like, oh my goodness, seriously? And I think this character is proof of some lag switching from my perspective, because I don't see how she was able to do so many cancel out moves. How this Ibuki was able to do so many cancel out moves so easily, because, like, it's just not likely. I mean, you'll see what I mean here, everyone. You'll see what I mean when it comes down to, you know, and I do believe, and I've said it before, Ibuki is a bit of a high tier character in my opinion. She's definitely something worth you know, looking into if you're really interested in you know, as I've said, being some character. But as you can see here, the Ibuki, I mean, she really has surprised me, because I do believe she might have been doing some lag switching, because there are times where you'll see that the animations and stuff, like, they just don't line up. And I mean, I can understand lag cancel or canceling and whatnot, but you can clearly tell, and you can probably clearly see it here, that this Ibuki probably is using some lag switching, which to me is, you know, not good, you know what I mean? It's just not good. It's like, yeah, okay, alright, you know. But anyway, I mean, you know, you can see it here. You'll see how this Ibuki is, you know, it's just not, you know. Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, you know, like here, I mean, of course, there are times where I literally got some advantage, but that's because I could see some of the move sets and stuff. But there are times, like right now, where you could see, like right there, I didn't even see her switch over to, you know, like, see, there are some cancel moves there like that where I literally just can't see it. Like, I literally don't see the moveset going. And, you know, in my opinion, I mean, you know, that's why I believe, and I've said it before, that Capcom needs to maybe enforce some lag switching, or even just a little bit of, you know, or even just a little bit of, you know,
Round one.
of a, you know,
Fight.
of a change in their, you know, change in their, you know, so, yeah, you know, that, in how they look at, you know, the game, because, I mean, like, mods, I have no problem with mods, you all know, and you may all have seen, I may have told you, I may have not told you, but when it comes to mods, as long as it's not super OP or whatever, you know, honestly, I don't really care, because the mods don't bother me. Mods just don't bother me. They're not something that I find to be a bother, if you will, bothersome thing. And I mean, in my general opinion, that's just how I feel. Is that, you know, it's that there are times where, like, in this gameplay, you can tell that this is just not normal. Like, I can see some of the cancels, but the reaction time is basically unhuman. And I hope that, you know, through these talk videos and stuff, you know, maybe Capcom will get a little more, you know, on the ball of, you know, of course, maybe enforcing some anti-cheat policies. But with that being said, anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it. Well, not call it, but we're going. I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. If you did like this video, you know what to do. Hit that follow button or hit that like button. Get subscribed. Hit that bell notification because I know you want to know when my next video is going to drop next. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see what's going on live at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. I go live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But until the next one, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.